As Jinwoo and Isol arrive at the Demon Castle's 100th and final floor, a thunderous and earth-shaking roar can be heard in the distance. Streaks of lightning tear through the darkness as a massive silver wyvern clad in electric aura descends upon the ruins. Riding the colossal beast is the Demon King himself, Baron of the White Flames. His aura is overwhelming, the sheer force of his bloodlust ripping through the air like a silent, merciless blade. The King of Demons opens multiple rifts in space as countless hordes of high-ranking demons pour through. The Infernal Army rushes Jinwoo, who activates domain expansion, summoning his entire Shadow Army, and the all-out battle begins. Our boys Tank and Iron were going crazy. Tusk uses Hymn of the Blazing Flame to create a massive sea of fire, reducing all surrounding demons to ash. As the battle rages, Essel stands frozen, contemplating which side she should choose. Baron uses lightning breathing to electrify the sky, summoning a massive lightning storm that engulfs the entire battlefield, and this scene looked insane. The animations of the bolts raining down from the heavens, the sheer destruction of the technique, truly an attack worthy of the King of Demons. Streams of lightning surround Essel, but before she's hit, Jinwoo moves even faster than lightning, using his cape to shield her from the deadly blast. Despite the Shadow Army being immortal, Jinwoo will eventually run out of mana if this onslaught continues. He needs to act now. He vanishes into the air, activating stealth. He then stacks dash on top of it, raising his already insane speed to an even higher level, aiming for the Silver Wyvern's wings to bring the battle to the ground. But Baron easily detects him and smashes Jinwoo to the ground. Without missing a beat, the demon mercilessly follows up with a concentrated lightning breath, but Jinwoo barely dodges in time. But it's still not over as the lightning hones towards him. But Tusk counters with Hymn of the Blazing Fire, boosted by the Orb of Avarice, completely overpowering the lightning storm. I gotta say, Jinwoo is one clever lad. To bypass the Demon King's incredible perception, he used Tusk's attack as cover to hurl Igris' sword towards the Wyvern, cleanly slicing its head off, finally bringing the battle to even ground. And that's why this fight was so incredible. It's a constant back and forth with both warriors adapting, countering, and strategizing to gain the upper hand. Jinwoo starts talking spicy as Baron walks towards him with a sinister smile. The battle gets even crazier as Jinwoo's strongest shadow take on the Demon Monarch. Igris, Tusk, and Iron's coordination is flawless, but the Demon King dominates them with pure and absolute power. Jinwoo uses this chaos to launch a critical backshot, but the Monarch is even faster and grabs him like a ragdoll. The demon's sword cuts through the air, but before it can land, Tusk activates his protection barrier and the shadows jump the living ish out of the Monarch. And just as I thought Jinwoo had the advantage, Baron calls down the lightning storm on himself, obliterating the rest of the shadows and reducing Jinwoo's MP to 0. Whether it's in the skies or the ground, Baron remains undefeated. Both the Shadow Army and the Demon Army are gone. It all comes down to a one-on-one duel, Monarch versus Monarch. Baron begins aura forming, calling down 2 lightning-infused daggers from the heavens. As the downpour intensifies, thunder rumbles through the air. The greatest fight in solo leveling is about to begin. Both warriors blitz towards each other with such speed that all we see are the sparks igniting from the clash of their blades. This insane duel had my jaw on the floor. I had to question whether I was watching an episode or I was watching a movie. They were going at each other blow for blow, blade for blade, aura for aura. From the left to the right, from the skies to the ground, Jinwoo is unleashing a relentless barrage of slashes from every conceivable angle. And the Demon King was still keeping up and responding, returning each and every single blow. They were moving so fast that they were dancing around the lightning surrounding them. For a brief moment, it looked like time had slowed down. You could literally count the individual raindrops falling from the sky. Baron releases a point-blank lightning breath, Jinwoo barely managing to block in time but loses his daggers in the process and Baron goes in for the kill. The Monarch releases a powerful downward swing. Jinwoo intercepts mid-strike, slowing down the momentum of the attack, but this was all within Baron's calculations. With Jinwoo locked in place, magic power begins surging and Baron charges an even stronger lightning blast. If it hits, it's over. Essel finally makes her choice, tosses her weapon, distracting the Monarch for a fragment of a second, but it's all Jinwoo needed. With Ruler's authority amplifying his already monstrous strength, he overpowers and completely dominates Baron, ripping off both his arms. The Demon King is out of hands, but he is not out of options and releases his strongest lightning breath yet. Jing-Woo plants his left feet, rotates his body, and with every single fiber of his being unleashes an uppercut so devastating it disintegrates the Demon King's head and splits the sky in half, triggering a humongous explosion. The sheer force of the punch was so powerful it erased the colors on the screen, and Jing-Woo has officially cemented his place in the Hall of Fame of the greatest anime punches of all time. What's crazy is this won't even be the best fight this season, and I can't imagine what the season finale has in store for us. Once again, shout out to A1 Production for continuing to cook week after week. Stand proud, Baron. We're strong. If you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I cover tons of anime from the most popular to the most obscure, from seinen to comedies, from shonen to mysteries. Whatever your flavor is, I got you covered. Or we'll get you covered in the future, probably. With that being said, see you guys next week. Peace.